All right. Okay. So, and Bernard, so yesterday, tell me where you got in it on my screen and tell me where you got out of it. So if you're looking on my screen right here, so 412 was right here, right? So let's look at this price action from yesterday too. So take a look at this price action, everybody. And this is one of the things that once you the more you start looking at it, right? The more you start looking at it, the easier or the better it will actually you'll start seeing it a lot clearer, right? So
I want to go ahead, Chris.
Yep. Yesterday we had decision making time. Boom. We had a fall down to that 412 like after an hour, right? So tell me what did you see from there? What did you do from there?
I'm thinking, I'm not pretty sure, but I want to say it was that.
I think you went out, Bernard. Yeah, I think you went out, Bernard, but whenever you come back in, you can finish it. But so you can see that, boom, we came down, right? We came down at 412. We bounced off of the 412, and this is what I want you guys to focus on, right? Look when we came back to that 412. Look how we came to that 90 in May. Moment of truth moment right here, right? Moment of truth moment. Boom, boom, boom. Rejection, right? Rejection. Then once we rejected it, we kind of came right here and we consolidated again. Consolidation. Moment of truth moment, and boom, big flood. What I want you guys to see is this. When you look at this flood right here that came down when we broke this 412, which was a strong level for us, it broke that 412. Look what happened from there. We went back into a 15, 30, 60, a whole 45, 60. We went into an hour and basically 15 minutes of consolidation right here. And when we're looking at this particular consolidation, what we're looking at is what is the price action, okay? What is the price action actually doing, okay? And when we're saying what is the price action actually doing, look here and see, look at the price action on the 15-minute time frame. If we come right here, we don't go any lower than this 411, and we don't go any higher really than that 412. And the price action is pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing down. When we're in a state of moving forward, boom, we shifting and going forward, you're going to start seeing aggressive bounces off of support, and you're going to see big boy candlesticks going up. Those are signals. Those are things that's telling me, hey, we're moving up. Hey, we're moving up. Hey, we're moving up. But look at these 15-minute candlesticks. If you look at the green candlesticks, does these green candlesticks scream, hey, we're going up at all? Does it scream that? Y'all with me?
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
So it doesn't scream that it's going up by any means, by at all, because they're not powerful candlesticks. But look at, let's go back. Let's take a look at a green candlestick that screams, hey, I may be going up. Let's find an update. Look at these candlesticks right here. Look how powerful those candlesticks are. Let's keep going. I think that was FMOC. So let's go over here.
You can see Apple right now. If you want to look at one, Apple has a strong green candlestick.
Okay, gotcha. I'll take a look at it in a second.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I'm taking a look at it too, though. But look at this, though. But look at these green candlesticks. Powerful big boy green candlestick. Powerful big boy green candlestick. Powerful big boy green candlestick. That's showing aggression, and buyers are buying in. Right? Over here yesterday, these green candlesticks are not showing you any type of aggression. It's like, Okay, I'm here because I have to be here. Like you in school to go to school, not to learn, just because you got to be there, right? Everybody remember that kid that went to school just because they had to be there, not to learn at all. That's what those green candlesticks were doing. When you start seeing price action like that, especially as it gets on in the day, after you get past like that 10 o'clock time frame, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and it's still looking exactly the same. That's when you're like, oh, okay, this is not really making any moves. And then when you get a big powerful green red drop like this, and then you get consolidation, another powerful red consolidation, candlestick, more consolidation, and then you don't get any real push up off of consolidation. Those are all signals and signs that, hey, we're going down. And normally when we're going down, probably like a 70 to 80% chance towards the end of the day, we're going to have a small sell-off. Okay, we're going to have a small sell-off. Okay, you're going to have a small sell-off, and that's kind of what happened. Let's go back to the previous day. The previous day right here as well. The previous day didn't even give us no green love. It was just strictly what? Red. Straight down. Once we start understanding the price action, you'll be able to get the feel. Now, that's what I ask you guys sometimes. How do you feel the market is going? I'm not asking how you feel the market going so you can just use it as a feel, but you can kind of see the temperature of what the market is actually doing on these particular days. That's why when I said right here, when the market first opened, I said, boom, a bounce off of 412 would be nice. But as the market went on for like an hour, I'm like, nah, I'm not rocking with that bounce off of 412 anymore. The setup for failure. Boom, broke through 412, and from there it was all she wrote. All she wrote. All right, right now, you should take a look at Apple.
SPY doing the same thing, man.
Exactly. Look at Apple right now. These are not small candlesticks for Apple, right? These are powerful buying candlesticks. Even though this candlestick closed small, a little bit smaller, but it's telling us something. It's telling us that there was volume and there was buyers in this candlestick, right? Then look at this second candlestick right here. What is this second candlestick right here telling us?
It's weak.
Listen, it's telling us multiple things. For one, it's telling us that the buyers pushed the price higher, right? Because this candlestick right here closed at 150 and some change. Move this over there. This candlestick right here closed at 150.43. This candlestick closed at 150.56. Okay, so it shows us that this one closed up higher. Okay, but Chris, it pushed back down. Yes, it pushed back down. But three things I want you to look at. It pushed back down, but it did not go past this low, so it made a higher low, right? It pushed back down, but it didn't go past the 9 EMA on the 15-minute, right? It pushed back down, but look where it closed. It closed at the body of the previous body. It's basically a doji candlestick, right? So yeah, it went up and pushed back down, but look where it closed. Look what it did. It still closed in a nice spot. This candlestick right here, it pushed down, but when it pushed down, what did it do? It immediately pushed back up, and what did it do? It created a higher high than this one and this one, showing what? Price action is doing what? Price action is moving upward. Price action is moving upward. The people that's moving the market is driving the price up at this moment right now. Sellers are trying to push it back down, but the price is being driven up off of a higher high, higher high. This candlestick right here, what did it do? It pushed down some. It may even come back down more and push back down at this level right here. And we may see it bounce and go back up. But what did it do? What is the market telling us that it's doing? It's pushing the price higher every time. And if I come here right here and do this, just happened to say, so you can kind of see it better wick for wick. You look and see the market is being pushed up every single 15-minute candlestick. It's pushing it up. For the most part, we getting higher highs. The body is but the body is definitely closing higher each time. Look at this body close right here. This body was a doji body. This body closed higher than the previous body. This body right now is above this body. Showing that we kind of price actions kind of moving forward. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Price actions kind of moving forward. Now let's go back to Apple from yesterday. And let's see what price action is doing, what price action did. All right. So from yesterday, let's look at this. Boom, pushed up, pushed down, right? Pushed up a little bit. Boom, pushed down. Pushed up a little bit. Well, push down, push back up, push back down, push back up, push down, push up, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. But what are you seeing? Look at this shaded area. Look at this area right here. The area of this price action was up here at one point in time, but look how this price action started to trend itself downward. Look at this shaded area. All this shaded area right here is going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. Look how the shaded area is going. Then eventually it does what? It gives away. And look at that shaded area go down. You guys, you see how that price action starts to go down where the buyers push it up here 1 second. Then the next moment, the buyers pushed it right here. The next moment, the buyers couldn't push it no higher than that. Right? Let me make it a little cleaner. The buyers pushed price action right here. The sellers pushed price action down. The buyers push price action back up here. The sellers push price action back down. The buyers push price action back up to here. The sellers push price action back down. The buyers push price action back up to here, the same level right here. The sellers did what? Push price action back down. What are we seeing the whole time when after the sellers push price action down, the buyers does what? They push it back up, but they do not push it up as high as it was previously, because that means the buyers came from here, or the sellers came from here, down to here, down to here, and then floodgates. That's price action. Let's go to a good day on Apple. Let's go to a good day on Apple. Good day on Apple. And I can do this right. Same thing here, right? Let's look at price action here as well. Price action. Buyers push price up to here. Sellers push price down. Buyers push price back up to here. Sellers push price down. Buyers push price back up to here. Sellers push price down. Buyers push price up to here, or even up to here, we can say. But look at it. The sellers moving down every single time. The sellers are moving down. It's all about identifying that. It's all about understanding and seeing the price action, how it's moving. It's all about stepping away and saying, okay, what is the market actually doing right now? And it's showing that it's pushed it away. And right here, we just consolidated the rest of the day out. Let's go over here back to Apple right quick. Let's see what Apple do current day is doing. So let's look at Apple right now. What is Apple doing? Apple is pushing price action up still. Let's take a look at it. Real time. Okay. Right here. Buyers push price up to here. Sellers pushed it down. Buyers push price action up to here. Sellers pushed it down to here. Buyers are pushing it back up higher. Every push, this push down right here, once again, like I said, this push down came down right here. The body closed right at that same level of the previous body. Broke above the whatever level, I think it's the previous day or something like that, broke above that level. There it goes. And now prices start moving up. So at this moment, for this part of the day right now, the price action is doing what? Going up or down? Price action going up or down? What you guys see?
It's going up.
It's good. Price action is going up right now. So now you ask yourself, so this is when you ask yourself, okay, I see price action going up. Let me go through here. Let's do the level. Let's do our levels and see what our levels for Apple look like right now. We got pre-market low. I mean, previous day low. I mean, pre-market low. 1 second. Pre-market low. Boom. Pre-market high, that wick. We can call it, no, pre-market high right here. Previous day high. Previous day low is right here. So boom, we just broke through yesterday's previous day low, and we just broke through the previous day, the pre-market high. We just broke through that level. Now look what now we can kind of see the picture clear now. Now we see what this candlestick is actually doing. We now know this candlestick is sitting on what? Sitting on a strong level of support. It broke through the resistance of the pre-market high, which was also basically almost the pre-market low, basically. And it's sitting on that particular level right now. So now we can kind of see the picture a little bit clearer. Then we can say, okay, where's our next supply zone? Where's our next demand zone? Where's our next supply zone for Apple? Right here for Apple. Let's look at price action all the way from this morning. Let's go back from price action this morning from 6 o'clock this morning on Apple. Take a look at it. Look at this shaded area that you can shade in down here. Price action right here, sitting on this level, right? Sitting on that forward or that 148.71 level. It started to peak itself up, peak itself up, peak itself up some more, peak itself up some more. That's what it's been doing all morning. Consolidate the same level right here, take a step up, boom. Consolidate this level for about another 30, 45 minutes to an hour, take a step up. Consolidate this level right here for another hour, boom, boom, take a step up, right? Consolidating this area right here with more volume coming in the market now, boom, take a step up. 1 second. Boom, take a step up. Now we coming back here right now. We're possibly in a consolidation phase. If we look at the particular trend of what's been happening since 6 this morning, we may consolidate in this around this area right here for about 15, 30 more minutes. And we may see a push up, right? Those are possibilities. Or what else can we possibly see? We can see the 9 EMA come back up here and catch up with it doing that consolidation, or we can see a hard fall down to this 9 EMA. Okay, ever since the candlesticks have crossed above that 9 EMA on the 15-minute time frame, it has not closed beneath it since 8:30 this morning. It's been above it. Okay, let's see what SPY doing. All right, SPY doing something similar. SPY right now is at the pre-market high. SPY sit at the pre-market high right now, trying to break above the pre-market high. But the same way we see with SPY current day right now at this very moment, price action. Price action goes up, it's staying up, consolidating some, push up, consolidating some, drop down, push back up, and right now we're right here. Does that mean we can possibly see consolidate? We can possibly see this stock continue to go back up here some? Possibly could. We're going to see. Today is Friday, right? Today is Friday. The volume is not great at this moment at all. By no means. It's not great.
Do you think it may consolidate for a while, then push up later on?
See, that's what I'm thinking right now. It could possibly consolidate, right? Yeah. We could possibly consolidate for about another 30, 45 minutes, right? But what we're gonna establish, and we can probably establish more around this 11 o'clock sometime time frame. What we're gonna establish is this: that boom, we're moving up, up, up. We see it consolidate. The longer that it holds up and we don't see any powerful drop downs, that's going to tell you that, hey, we may just trend up for the day. But right now, we don't have any confirmation. But what we do know is we got 3 green candlesticks and 1 red candlestick. So this is not how the market is moving right now. This is not an opportunity to buy anything buy something with a 2 or 3 2-day delta or something. You would want to buy this one with not a expiration date of like 2 days. You would possibly want to buy today if you get into calls, right? With a what? 7-8 day delta. Expiration date. Why? Because what we could potentially see is a push up, consolidate, small push down, push up, consolidate, and you don't want to get your delta eaten up by all that consolidation. Okay, you don't want to see it get roasted by that consolidation. All right, let's go through some more stocks and see what we're looking at. I see what the next one is Google. Let's see what Google doing. All right. Google has been in the straight line, a whole straight line. Boom. So what is Google telling us? Google is telling us, hey, I don't want to go down anymore right now, but I don't want to go up either. We had a straight line with Google. Google may be in a straight line until Tuesday. Okay, straight line with Google, not any price action happening at all. Google been on a free fall ever since. Well, this day, boom, free fall. Like it went from 108 down to $93. It's crazy in 2 days. Beautiful drop down. What's next? Amazon. So boom, Amazon right here. What is price action telling us? Price action is truly telling us that, hey, I'm trying to go up some, right? And even Amazon looks pretty. Look how Amazon looks right here, right? Doji candlestick, right? Big push up, push back down, close at the previous body, big boy move up, nice little kind of move up, kind of indecisive, right? Boom, boom, boom. Come right here. This candlestick is kind of just gradually holding on in the wind right now. Could we possibly be seeing a buildup happening for a small Friday run? Is it possible? Is it possible? And let's see something. Boom, boom, boom. On the 1 year, 1 day time frame, we're sitting at the bottom of a demand zone. Bottom of the demand zone on the 1 day time frame. Okay, right here at the bottom of the demand zone. So if we break this level right here, if we on SPY, if we break on SPY, right, and we push down, we'll probably see this stock go to 400 if it pushes down, right, on SPY. Because if we break out of this demand zone, that demand zone is at the bottom of it, is the 406 area. That 406 area, if we break out of that 406 area again and break that 404 area, when we can see us going down to probably like a 400, right down to the 200, the 200, not the 200. Oh yeah, the 200 EMA, I believe, on the 1 year, 1 day. Let's see. Yep, right around here, this 399, 400 level, we can come right on down here to see that. And also, I want you guys to see what's forming though. Something nice is forming as well. Take a look at this 200 EMA. Take a look at this 21 EMA. And this 9 EMA on the 1 hour time, on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. The stars are starting to align. They're about to align. Okay, so it should be interesting to see how that plays out. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, I see it, but. All right, so let's go through Microsoft. 1 second. Microsoft, okay. Microsoft, 15 minute. Same thing. Price action pushing up on a 15-minute time frame, getting a small pullback right here. The main thing to see is over the next 30 minutes, does it pull back and come down to the 9, or does it consolidate to the 9? Still not too much, still not explosive, because if it was explosive, we had probably seen some more candlesticks. So me personally, I don't think it's going to be any type of major run at all. That's not what I'm thinking. Like I say, it is Friday, but you could get you could end the day green. I mean, SPY could end the day green. Right now it's what? It's up 18 cents right now. It could stay green for the rest of the day. Definitely could stay green for the rest of the day. 5 minute, the 5 minute counters, the 5 minute time frame looks a little more everywhere than the 9. I mean, than the 15 minute. Say it again.
You think it's gonna range all day today, Chris?
I don't necessarily think it's going to. I don't think it's going to range in this area right here. So what we about to see is we about to see something right here too, right? On this 5, so on the 5 minute time frame, we back at the 9 EMA. We're gonna see if the 9 EMA is gonna be a level where buyers start buying in it on the 5 minute, or are they waiting for the 15 minute? So I don't necessarily think we're gonna range. I think SPY may end up green for the day, but I just think it's not gonna be a, like when that push up happens, it's not going to just be how I'm trying to put it. I don't think it's just going to be a push up and we go up $7, $8, $10 a day. I think you might be, okay, we got a nice push up, then we consolidate. We push up maybe like $1 and consolidate. Push up another $1, consolidate, SPY close at $2 profit or something like that, right? Something of that nature. I don't think it's going to be like an amazing day. So me personally,
I might not trade today.
Yeah, I'm probably keeping my money in my pocket. I might still sit on my hands today, right? That's what they call it, sit on their hands, right? So that may be kind of what it looks like.
Oh, okay. How did the Ash Cash thing go last night?
Oh, it was dope, man. It was real dope. Man.
You moving around a little bit, man. You moving around.
Yeah, a little something, man. Trying to for Q1 and chill for the rest of it for a couple more things. Just all praise to the Most High, things just start opening up, man. So all praise.
Congratulations.
I want to tell everybody and their mama about it. So
yeah, I'm learning, man. Hopefully, I might just cut as soon as you get off. I might shut my phone off.
Yeah, man. I mean, and this is the thing about it. So look, check out here. You see how we got, so boom. Perfect example, right? Like these are the setups that we see after the fact. We go back and look at it, but this is a setup that's happening right now in real life. 5 minute time frame. I'm finna remove all my lines right now, right? Remove all my lines right now. I want you guys to see it, right? So boom, consolidation. Put the stock in the box. We got the stock in the box, trading in the box. Boom, we bounce off the bottom of the box, shoots up. Boom. Now we come up here, put another box, in a box. Boom. We're probably about to bust through this level right here, right? Price action is moving up. We probably about to burst through this level right here, possibly go somewhere close to that 409 area, and then boom, consolidate again. Right here, we consolidated for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of consolidation, right? Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, I had already jumped into a SPX call under paper money, man.
Good stuff. Let it do what it's gonna do. Let's see what it's gonna do. Right? Like say, for example, if it does break through here, we can see it come back down, test this 406 level. If it hits that 406 level, come on back down here. And like I say, that's just, and like you say, this may be the top of the range. We're going to find out right now, because if it doesn't break through here and continue to go up, we're going to say, okay, are we ranging now for the day? All right. That's why when you draw your box, you got the bottom of the box and the top of the box, that whole relationship thing.
Do you trade ranges or no? Or you don't like trading them? Because you can make money in ranges, because if it's
you could definitely make money in ranges. If this, I don't trade the small ranges, so I wouldn't trade a range from like 405 to 406 or 407. Like, right, I wouldn't change that. But a larger range, maybe like a $4 range, yeah, now I'll definitely possibly trade that.
Okay.
Yep. The reason why I don't like the smaller ranges because like that, for example, right here with this range right here from 405 to what it was it? 405.50 to 408, like a $2.50 raise, a range. Boom, it shot up there. Nice, good stuff. But 9 times out of 10, we're not getting in on this candlestick, right? We're getting in on this candlestick right here, right? And then that move up is more so of a dollar move up. A dollar move up is still good money for you. But what do we know about that dollar move up? It moved up a dollar, but as soon as it hit the top of that range, it pushed back down some, and now you're sitting there in limbo. You see what I'm saying? You want to have a little
Right.
bit more range when you get that confirmation candlestick and you get in that you have space to go. Okay, you have space to go.
Right. So that pullback won't take your money.
Exactly. And that pullback, for example, that when the pullback happens, you know that pullback is going to be either, well, let's say this for example, not necessarily pullback. When it's pushing up right here and we get in on this confirmation candlestick, if I get on this confirmation candlestick and my ceiling right here, the top of my wall is right here, I don't have that much room to go. You see what I'm saying? I want to get in on my confirmation candlestick, and I got a range to go somewhere up here, the 409 area, 410 area, right? Boom, that's a $4 range. I got a range to go up there to keep making money. Because right now, this profit margin right here, this profit of this range is very, very slow, very, very light. Very, very light.
Thank you.
And like if you in profit for the week, protect those profits. Let them sit in that account because we know what's going to happen on Tuesday. I mean, we don't know if it's going to be bad, good or bad, but we know the whole market is going to shift on Tuesday. We know it's going to be a big, aggressive day on Tuesday. So be patient. Wait for Tuesday. Wait for the market to tell you what it's going to do and then react. Because right now, you got to keep in mind the market is right now is just in the midst of guessing. You got reports coming out saying, hey, there are things that's lagging right now. So inflation is going to spike. You got things that's coming out saying, hey, we're in a good place. We get another negative, get another positive report on CPI. That's 3. I think that'd be like 3 in a row, maybe. Is it 3 in a row or is it 4 in a row? One of them, right? That'd be good information as well, right? Now take a look right here. Look what's happening. We're still inside this second box we drew right here. But we see right now, we're back at the 9 EMA. We kind of sitting around it, but it's not a lot of power behind it, right? Not a lot of power behind it. 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame looks like this. We're inside the box right now. This was the first box for 15 minutes, box for 30 minutes, broke out of that box on the 45-minute on the 45-minute candlestick right here. Inside the box. What are we going to do? Are we going to break down? Are we going to shoot up? Okay, this is what we're going to see. The answer to a question is coming soon. All right, here we go. Okay, so on the 5-minute time frame, we broke through right now and hit this 21 EMA. So on the 15-minute time frame, we should be hitting the 9 EMA right now. Right there at the 9 EMA on the 15-minute time frame now. Now, what we want to see now is we want to see what price action is going to do. Okay, this is going to be a perfect example on this 15-minute candlestick, on this particular candlestick in the next 2 minutes. What is price action going to do when this candlestick right now in this candlestick and when the next candlestick opens? Is price action going to move up? Is price action going to continue to push down? What is it going to do? So right now it's still sitting inside that box, sitting inside the box, just sitting inside the box. Okay. 1 more minute for this candlestick close, 30 more seconds actually. Look at that price action pushing back up. Look how look on the 5-minute. It's still weak. This is not a strong push up though. It's still kind of a little weak, right? But let's see where it closes. And then as soon as it closes, what does that next one do? How does it open, right? But look at this 5-minute. Bounce off of 21, push right back inside the box. The problem is what I'm seeing right now is it didn't go above that 9 EMA. It was a little weak. It was a little weak. It didn't go above that 9 EMA. And booyah, right now it's breaking through, breaking through. To continue to the upside, you will need to see this candlestick right here shoot back above that 9 EMA with authority, right? You want to see it push back above this 9 EMA on a 5-minute time frame with authority. That's what you would want to see. All right, we're breaking the downside right here. Downside being broken. Let's see what it does. See the 15-minute candlestick. 15-minute candlestick is right around here, this 9 EMA. And then if it's respecting the 9 EMA right now, for example, if it's respecting the 9 EMA on the 15-minute time frame, we'll see that it boom come right here. It's gonna eventually shoot back up, and then it's gonna do the same exact thing. It's gonna consolidate again, come back to it. It's gonna consolidate again for about 30, 45 minutes, come back to the 15-minute, then possibly shoot up again. They're gonna do the exact same thing. Consolidate for like 30 minutes. That's how we know if we're finding a trend or not. All right, let's see if this 5-minute candlestick shoots back above the 9 EMA. It tried to come back above that the bottom of the box. And I thought I had a boom, boom, boom. The 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame, we're sitting in the supply zone right now. We sit in that supply zone.
Anything to make you change your mind, Chris, or trading, or you still on the fence?
Oh no, I'm sitting on my hands there. You look how this market looking right now. It's slow. Like it doesn't feel like it's like a snail is moving right now, in my personal opinion, right? It ain't nothing that's exciting me at all.
Right, the price action out there.
Yeah, it's nothing there. This was a nice teaser right here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice 15 minutes. 555. That was nice. Ever since then, consolidation, fall down. Right here, we make it consolidation, fall down.
Chris, when you do the higher highs and lower lows, so you go off the top of the candles.
Yeah, I do the top of the wicks. Yep, top of the wicks.
Mm-hmm. So right now obviously with the green candles going up, that's them higher highs.
Mm-hmm.
But now with that top green one and that next red one, so would that be lower lows now?
Yep, and I do them on a 15-minute time frame. So if you look at it right now, yeah, perfect, right? So if you look at it right now, if we go on the 15-minute time frame, that's what I make my higher highs, right? So boom, well, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. Now we making a lower high, lower high. Right. So we went from this to now we're doing this. Lower highs. And that's kind of how I draw. I mean,
Okay.
higher is it higher, lower? Yeah, lower highs. Yeah, lower highs.
So you're gonna use the bottom of the candlesticks then?
If I'm doing lower highs, yep. So right here, I would say, okay, lower high. That of course wasn't, but it did shoot back up, right? And then you got another lower high, right? Right here, lower high. I mean, I should say higher low, right? Right here, that's the high. Now you got a lower high. And right now at this moment, we got a lower high. But as we can see, it's right there at the 9 EMA on a 15-minute time frame.
So let me see, higher. So lower lows means it's a downtrend.
Yep. Lower lows is signaling that it pushed down, come back up a little bit, push down again, come back up a little bit, push down. Yeah, so it's showing that's signaling a downward trend, right? Higher lows signaling an upward trend.
All right, I just wanted the confirmation of that. I kind of knew what it was, but I just wanted you to confirm it.
Yep, no problem.
Hey, Chris, do you think it's possible me bounce off that 9 EMA?
You see, we pushing down, we breaking through that 9 right now. Boom, yeah, breaking straight through the 9. Look at the other stocks. Everything's kind of halting. Google, nothing's there at all. Same area. Amazon, nothing's there at all. Meta, nothing's there at all. Netflix, oh, Netflix kind of moving down. Is Nick on?
Everybody pick at Nick with Netflix, huh?
Now him and JT fell in love with Netflix, bro.
Yeah, I think Nick might be canceling her, man. He might be letting her go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I don't know. I think Tesla might be his new baby right now.
Man, I had a love-hate relationship with Tesla, bro.
Yeah.
All right, boom. Push him right back down. Bernard, you been trading the video any lately?
I caught the video not yesterday, but the day before. I've been really trading SPY, man. I only do SPY, QQQ, and NVIDIA. That's all I really chart.
Okay.
Trying to chart everything else, man, it's too much. I just stay focused, or try to stay focused at least.
Well, listen.
Gotcha. Now look at this move. Look what happened. Boom. We done came through. Like I said, if we break that box, we're gonna come right back here. And then now we can say, okay, are we gonna bounce right here and go back up to here? Then they can kind of confirm if we're gonna be ranging today or what we're gonna be doing, right? Same thing over and over and over. That's why I say today is definitely looking chill, like definitely chill time, right? Don't look good at all. Mhm. It's just not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough movement at all today. Fix. ES. What you would want to see, if you want to see this, if you're thinking the market's going to push back up, you would want to see this candlestick right here on a 15-minute close positive. So when I say not necessarily positive, but close with more buying to the upside, because it's going to show what it would show is it will show that the buyers are still moving in and buying in at a higher price off pullbacks. Okay, off of pullbacks. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl this weekend? Anybody got any takes on Super Bowl this weekend?
Well, I don't care who wins, but I was kind of going for the Eagles. I just want one of my boxes to hit.
I'm in a couple boxes too, man. What numbers you got?
I won't get the numbers till tonight, so I don't know yet. What numbers you got?
I think I got this. I'm thinking like the $10,000. I think $10,000 quarter. One of them. I got like the 7 and the 5.
That ain't bad.
It ain't bad, but it got to be like 35-17 or
Yeah,
35-7. It's gonna be kind of hard to get to it, but yeah. And I forgot my other ones. I haven't got those numbers yet.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, you might get a safety and a field goal in the first quarter or something, or you only got it for the end of the game.
That'd be crazy, right?
Yeah. So, never know.
Who you got, Bernard? You watch you a football man, Bernard?
Man, I don't even watch TV.
Hey, you don't have time to watch TV. Hey, anybody here from Philly or Kansas City anyway? Anybody here from Philly or Kansas City? Oh, Sonny said he Eagles, man. He the Eagles. He the Eagles.
You could have did it yesterday.
I remember I used to be, I honestly, really, truly, before I started trading how I trade, I was like the biggest Cowboy fan. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't this whole football season or the past 2 football seasons, I haven't even sat down and watched the whole game at all.
I'm trying to learn how to make some money, man. They ain't
Exactly.
gonna. They're already millionaires.
Exactly. Like I always say, man, I say no matter what. That's why we having that free webinar this Sunday still. I'm like, listen, I care if the Eagles win or the Chiefs win. Nothing's gonna change in my life if either one of them teams win. So and then just from with Philip, what happened with Philip Adams? I don't know if y'all know Philip Adams, but he played in the NFL. He's my homeboy back in high school. He played in the NFL for about a good 5 seasons in NFL. And he killed 7 people a couple years ago, killed 7 people, a doctor, and killed himself right here in Rock Hill,
Yeah, I knew Philip, man. I coached Philip in middle school basketball, man.
Yeah, Philip, that was my guy.
What was wrong? What was wrong with him? They said from like taking too many
CTE,
hits to the
man.
head or something.
CTE. He got that CTE real,
Yeah.
like, yeah. And then he
Conversation with. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I was just having a conversation with a dude. He used to play Major League Baseball. I can't think of his name, but he was at my son's soccer thing yesterday. But we were just talking like how baseball players, they pay like 163 games or something like that, and they get all that money, and it's guaranteed. And I'm like, the football players' money should be guaranteed because they taking them big old hits, man. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's exactly why it's not guaranteed. Like, how in the world you're not gonna guarantee somebody funds? And these people, like, you're literally running at speeds, head to head, impact with people. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. So everything should be guaranteed for them. But the reason why it's not guaranteed because of the danger in it, people don't, and the owners don't want to be responsible for paying them. You see, it's bad.
Or at least pay their family, make a guarantee for their family then or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I never played football, man, because I'm not.
The thing with football, man, they got their retirement is good, but the problem is you got to be in the league for 4 years. You got some of these guys who can't make it 4 years, and that's the problem, man.
Mm-hmm.
They need to have a little better guarantee. So, and don't get me wrong, they make good money, but the ones who don't make it with the big time, they really don't make the money good enough, man. And just talking about what Chris said, man. That those who don't know, that didn't know Philip, the little time I knew the kid, man, he was a good kid, very quiet type kid.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard about it, I was coming into work and I heard it on the sports radio. And when I found out who it was, that thing broke my heart. I haven't talked to the kid probably over close to 20 years, man. But I just remember him. And he also went to my college. And I'm gonna tell you, if you knew the kid, that wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
Something had to happen, man. Something really had to trigger. And then, the ones who don't know him, they're going like, oh, that's crazy. He deserved that. But, I guess you look at things different once you know somebody, personally. And like I said, I really didn't get to know him well. I only coached him, helped my cousin coach him at the middle school in basketball. Great athlete and quiet kid, man. Did what he had to do and went on. But it's a sad situation.
Yeah. Like the person that he was, like, socially and all that stuff. Philip was always a, social person, laughing, happy in everybody's face. And then once football kind of ended, because concussions and things of that nature, he started being real, to himself. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. My first cousin, EJ Jackson, they were like best friends, right? So he was real, he started getting real, like close to himself, not wanting to be around each other. Those all symptoms of, a CTE. And then it happened, killed 5-6 people and killed himself all in the same day. Like, that ain't fresh. That ain't nowhere in the world. That's Philip, not Philly Fresh, not Philip Adams, But and then when that happened, I really started looking into like the CTE thing. I went to watch that movie with Will Smith called Concussion.
Yeah.
Man, when you think about it, man, 2 grown men are not supposed to be running head first, hitting each other that speed.
Yeah.
You're not. So that really kind of started turning me off from football. Like, that's serious. Like, that really hit home, right? So
yeah, one of my favorite running backs is Barry Sanders, and I never just understood why he just retired all of a sudden, like in his prime. But if you look at the backstory, Barry Sanders said he didn't want to be broke up. He wanted to be able to, walk normal. He didn't want to, deal with all that CTE stuff. So that's why he retired.
Robert
Yeah.
Smith too. Remember Robert Smith?
Yeah, he's from Ohio State.
Yeah, Robert Smith was doing great. He like literally left in the prime of his career. Like, I'm
Yeah.
done.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'll tell you the sad story I look at, man, and see as a running back is Earl Campbell. I mean,
Mm.
I remember when I was younger, man, that kid used to run, the guy used to run through people, man. Now, if you see him now, he can barely walk, man.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. But yeah, and this market, y'all, this market not doing nothing. Don't.
Nah, it's not,
I mean,
man.
It may
That's why
it
I
may
play paper money.
Yeah, it may be something later on the day, man. But right now, they ain't doing much nothing. So it's just one of those days, right? One of those days. But Sunday, be back. Everybody be back in on Sunday for our market preview on Sunday, and go from there. Everybody know Tuesday next week. Tuesday is the day of all days, right? Tuesday is the day of all days. That's when we probably gonna see this market start to make some more noise. And hopefully, when we get some news on Tuesday, we get some Fed person come out and give us some type of direction on what they expecting, and we kind of go from there. But Tuesday is the day. All right. So, but everybody enjoy your weekend. We'll be back on Sunday. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the counseling session last night as well with Miss Brianna Mack. How was that? I know a few people say it was pretty good. How about was it for everybody else? The counseling
I
session.
missed it, man.
A couple people say it was pretty good, pretty good.
She was great as always.
Who was that? Somebody say something?
Oh, I was saying that she was really great as always.
Oh yeah, she like listen. When I say she's real dope, like I really want you guys to take heed of what she's saying and think about what she's saying and put it towards your trading and think about your trading and your mindset. Like she really helped me. Even when I was doing decent trading, right? I was still doing pretty good trading. She helped me understand that, Chris, you do not have to get it all in one day, 1 month, 1 year, over 2 years, right? And she also told me that, Chris, like I'm able to deal with chaos better than anybody I know. Like my whole house can be burning right now. Somebody might get still, don't know what to do. I'm like, okay, let's get the kids out the house burning up, this and the third, let's get that moving. Okay, boom, boom, boom. That's all you got out the house. Go to the road. Let's call the ambulance, or 911, all that good stuff. I'd be cool, calm, and collective. She said, Chris, that's cool that you can do that, but it's not cool that you can do that. You see what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't have to, or shouldn't be operating in chaos. And like she kind of broke that down to me and kind of gave me a new perspective on how to that. And it actually helped my trading a lot, actually. So just y'all definitely tune in with her and lock in. And if you do need some, if you do want some like one-on-one session, I definitely think she does one-on-one sessions as well. Okay.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there, man.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
No problem. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. Also, if you have not sent me your current state, if you're on paper trades or if you are on real money, let me know what your account's looking like. Let me know what trades you're on for paper trades as well. Okay. Y'all have
Okay.
a good-
Will do. Chris, check the chat.
this chat right here.
Yeah, I just sent a direct message, a reminder.
Yep. Got you. Locked in.
Okay,
All right. Perfect.
thank you.